It says you're live.
Oh, you got it off early.
Babe.
Hello, everyone. I'm driving. What? We are fixing to go to the downtown area and it's damages. See how different it looks from yesterday. Oy. So many of you guys are asking if y'all should cancel your trip. So that's what we're gonna show you guys, if you should cancel your trip or not. What are your thoughts, Mike? Right now we're just gonna take you on a drive into town, about a 15-minute drive or so. And that way you can see, oh my god, I'm so impressed right here. Everything is clean, like brand new. I've never seen it this clean. Wow. I can't believe that tree in the entrance is completely gone. Wow. That was fast. Does the image look fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you need to be showing the street. It looks like it might rain.
Everything's already cleaned up right here on the street. So everything is looking pretty good. People were at the beach today.
Yeah, this is the beach close by to our house.
So a lot of people on our Airbnb, and also VD has been getting a lot of people on TikTok everywhere, basically asking if they should cancel their trips to Vallarta this week, or these next coming up days, because of the hurricane. They heard that it was, there was a lot of damage and stuff, but of course, whenever you see things on the news, they always show, the areas that are the worst hit and stuff like that. And so, yeah, there was a lot of damage, especially to the people that live close to the rivers. But as you can see, and probably 90% or more of Vallarta, everything has already been cleaned up, and there's already a lot of people back, just back to normal. Everybody's helping each other. Puerto Vallarta, people are very united, and right away, yesterday when we were driving around, there was like a ton of people everywhere helping each other, cleaning up all the debris, getting the mud out of some of the businesses and houses along the river. And everything has moved really quickly to get back to normal, especially in the tourist areas. Obviously, that brings a lot of income and jobs and everything to the people of Vallarta, so they give it a lot of priority, obviously, even though there was a lot of people helping in the other parts of the city. The main streets and highways were cleaned up really quick, and power was restored to most of Vallarta. And we live in the Garza Blanca area. We got power last night around 10:30 p.m. We got power back, and then it's just going down south following the highway, people have been getting power again today, and I'm sure tomorrow they're working on it. But all of Vallarta and most of the areas north and south of it are already back to normal and up and running. You can see some of the trees and stuff, rocks that are falling. They've already been moved out of the freeway. Usually they'll come through and like move everything off to the side, and then later another crew will come through with dump trucks and stuff and actually start taking all the debris and stuff. So if y'all saw Vidi's YouTube video showing some of the stuff we saw yesterday, today we're going to go by a lot of those same spots and show how it looks one day later.
Yeah, and also while we're driving and getting there, somebody had asked me to show a video of me driving, so it's kind of going to be like how easy is it to drive around here. This is why I'm driving, and not my husband. So you can see that I, Vidi Guerra, am driving in Mexico, I guess. So this is like the main highway that takes you south of Vallarta to Mismaloya, Boca de Tomatlán, Juntas y Los Veranos, all the way to El Tuito and further areas. And this is just a one-way going, and then another way, one way and one way.
2 lanes.
2 lanes. And it's curvy and everything, but due to it just being like the 2 lanes, we always go like max 30 miles per hour. So it's super chill here all the time. Nothing crazy. Once we get into the city, it's where it gets a little tricky. And when I say tricky, it's mainly because you got to be aware of like the motorcycles. They can come from the left, the right, everywhere. People like cross like from all sorts of directions, and just got to be alert all the time. It's not a great time to be looking at your phone. If you're looking at the GPS to see where you're going, it's better for if you have other people with you, for them to tell you like turn right or left. And if you're driving by yourself, then it's going to be a little tricky, but it can be done. But beware, because you do get tickets here for using the phone and driving at the same time. I already got tickets. So yeah. What are your tips for driving? Oh, there's a lot of potholes, obviously with the rain, and there's a lot of speed bumps, topes. Those can come at you without warning. Oh man, it's starting to rain. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this live stream. It is starting to rain. Yesterday too, when we were recording, it started raining. That's why we couldn't fly the drone. Oy. A lot of the streets downtown are closed. They're close to the river, so we'll see how easy it is for me to find parking. Been having good signal?
I don't know.
It doesn't say signal lost.
No.
It usually says signal lost if like you're losing service. Like you know how, and there's in some of these curves where you lose cell signal. It looks pretty dark. I think it's gonna start raining on us. Or is it just me because I'm wearing my sunglasses? Sorry.
Lovely.
Okay.
This guy just like runs in front of the car.
Yeah, and he just told me like 2 seconds, like stop. Like, okay. So that's what I'm telling you. You gotta be alert at all times. Hopefully, I don't get into an accident here.
Aaron R says your signal is strong.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Aaron, for letting us know.
What's happening here? I think they're doing
just cleaning
something
up
down.
Oh, actually, there's a building that's right there, and they were that dump truck went to go drop that dirt at that construction site that's right there.
Yeah. Hopefully it just sprinkles and it doesn't like pour down. But you got people here, tourists walking to the left. So a lot of people that stay on this side, they'll just walk down to town. It's about a 10-minute walk down. But you do gotta hike it up when you come back. Not too bad. Depends where they're staying at. Okay, so we just hit traffic, I guess. So whenever, like right now, I was going into a curve and then all of a sudden I see the car is stopped, right? So when the people put their emergency lights like that, it's kind of to warn people behind you, like, hey, there's something going on and you got to lower your speed. So it's easier than slamming into people, I guess. Right? It's like it helps you be more alert. And I don't know why it's going down.
It is 6:55 p.m. Someone, Eve or something, it disappeared. Evie, I think it said, was asking what time it is here. It's 6:55 p.m.
Yeah, I told everybody at around 7 I would do a live stream. We kind of started a little earlier just because wanted to record while we were driving, but we haven't actually gotten to where we're gonna park and everything. So. But it's 6:55 p.m. here in Puerto Vallarta. So there's actually 2 roads that can take you across the whole town. If you kept going straight through the downtown area, that area is closed further ahead. That's where the bridge collapsed, so you cannot take that road anymore. But right now I will show you where we usually go through. You have to go through some tunnels and a little bit further out, like more of a local area, local way of going. But you can still get through to the other areas, right?
So here in Vallarta, you can go through like the old town and downtown and come out over to like the new area of Vallarta. Or you can go around a loop that kind of goes through those big mountains. There's 2 tunnels. And so if you go right now, when we're fixing to get to Old Town, to the, also called the Romantic Zone or whatever. Once we get there, you can take a right and then it'll loop you around through the 2 tunnels to the other side of the mountain, basically, where the rest of Vallarta is. Or you can just keep going straight and you go through Old Town and then you cross a bridge which goes over the Rio Quale, and that takes you to downtown as well. But there's 2 bridges. There's a road that goes in and a road that comes back, and the bridge that goes in is the one that collapsed because the river was too full or whatever. It went over the banks.
I think I should turn right here now.
Sure.
Maybe.
Where are you going right now?
Right here, no somewhere.
To Old Town? Okay.
Well, I think
Are you
that
gonna
this
try
is
to get
probably
close to
why.
where the thing?
Well,
Everybody right here is probably trying to turn right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because of the bridge.
Because they're trying to get to the other side of Vallarta.
And it's closed. But I'm saying that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find parking. But
It doesn't matter. Just go.
So just go straight.
Right now, she's gonna go straight and she's gonna drive into Old Town so y'all can see what it looks like. Because a lot of people were asking, like, "Oh, is the romantic zone destroyed? Has it all been flooded? And is it all gone?" And so we just want to show y'all that yes, there was some damage and everything, and it was serious, but it's really not a big area that's affected. It's immediately, to the right and left of the riverbank, basically, is what got uh, affected, and is what is closed. And everything else is already open. We went and ate breakfast this morning at breakfast restaurant. What's it called? Toucans or whatever?
Freddy's Toucan.
Freddy's Toucan.
I don't know if I would recommend it, but
Yeah, it was not that great. The place that we usually go to was closed, not because they had damage or anything, just because I think they're closed on Mondays. But
no, actually, I think a lot of businesses were closed because they're kind of like being considered due to the hurricane, or maybe some of the employees couldn't get to work because they were affected, something like that. Because my hairstylist too, I was supposed to go today, and then he was like, I don't know if I can get to it. But I was like, well, we passed by it yesterday. It was perfectly fine. It was not close to the river. But I think people were just kind of wanting to check first and see how it was. Because I don't think actually a lot of people went out on the streets to see. They just saw what they would see like on Facebook or, But I don't know if I'm going to be able to go straight.
yeah, you can go straight and then take a left.
Yeah, so this is what we thought was going to happen. Traffic, because you can't really go straight. I mean, you can go straight for like 1 or 2 blocks and then it's closed. I think they're all turning right. What is this car doing? Okay, did you see that? That car is going on the wrong lane, and he went all the way straight because he's going straight. So this is what I'm telling you. He almost hit that other car. So this is why you need to be alert because of the crazy people like that.
Well, it's because like this lane that we're in should be going straight, but the people are turning, so it's causing it to get backed up. Because these people, if they wanted to turn right, they should have stayed on the right side. But obviously, people just do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's another thing. People basically do whatever they want here sometimes. Most times, let's put it that way. So yes, usually if you're from the States, you learn that only on the right lane you turn right, But here, a lot of people are like in the 2 lanes like here, and they will still turn to the right even if they're on the left lane. So if you are on the right lane, you need to be careful because you might have another car trying to turn at the same time with you. So in this case, I'm trying to go straight. I didn't know all these people were trying to turn right all the time. And the lights are not working, so basically you just gotta go, I guess. I don't know. Nobody's directing the traffic.
When the lights are not working, you're supposed to go like one person, and then you wait, and then the other person go. It's basically you treat it like a stop, like a 4-way stop. But obviously, as you can see, people don't know what to do or don't care, and they just keep going when they're supposed to stop. Like right here, these cars should stop and let a car pass, but they don't. Well, they finally did. Anyways, everybody just...
And so you just gotta be kind of like go with the flow, not get stressed out. If not, you're not gonna make it here, pretty much. But other than that, it's not that bad. I probably should take a left here. Yes.
So you can kind of see a little bit down there where they're working on the bridge
here?
collapsed. Yeah, just park right there. Perfect.
Yeah, because I don't know if I will find parking further up. Let me back.
Will you pass me my mask over there just in case? Thank you.
Got your keys.
Yeah, I got the keys. So we're gonna take y'all to the area that's got all the damage first, and then we'll go around to the other areas where you can just see people pretty much going about their day. Here, you want to grab this for a second so I can lock the door?
You know it's back to normal when you start hearing all the music blasting. Okay. Ooh, hopefully it's not too floody because I did not bring my rain boots. Oh, I thought you were gonna give me the little one because that one's too heavy for me to carry.
No, but I'm carrying it.
Oh, that's fine. So this is the, I would call it the romantic zone, Old Town. To the left, there's the Guadalajara Farmacia. I'm gonna take off this bottom thing. Straight or to the left?
Let's go straight.
Oh my. Got some people screaming over there. Well, actually sounds like they're doing karaoke.
They just
Okay.
terrible voice.
They're doing karaoke, but it sounds horrible. Wow. Everything is pumping live in Vallarta 2 days after the hurricane.
Una hora y yo aquí cotorreando.
Ooh, we got some elotes on the right there, corn. I don't know if it's good there. It's kind of new, right? I had never seen them be there before. Well, it looks like he's finished, maybe.
They're tamales.
Oh, tamales.
Elote, señor Miguel, ándele.
Hey, ¿cómo estamos?
¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien?
Bien, bien, ¿y tú? Muy bien, todo tranquilo. ¿Ustedes?
También ya nosotros, pero hizo un desmadre.
Sí, ¿ustedes? ¿Todo bien? ¿Toda la familia? Ahí estamos. Ándale,
Gracias.
igualmente.
Oh man, I shouldn't have brought these shoes. Okay, guys. I was gonna give you a tip. Bring good shoes shoes that you don't care if they get wet. Rain boots, water shoes. Okay. Who's that?
That's one of the workers, guys. That he does the what's it called, the shades.
Ah, okay.
All the shades for like the properties, and he also does like upholstery and stuff like that.
I was like, somebody knows your name.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You can't really go out in Vallarta without somebody knowing you. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's a small town.
Definitely. So right here, it's already gonna be blocked for going ahead. They have a lot of the machinery working right now. One of the buildings further ahead by the river collapsed. It was like a workstation, like people worked there. And I think it was a little hotel too, like a hotel with workstations or something like that.
Let's cross right here and then we'll go over there.
There's the fire department. How's la zona hotelera like? I don't think we've passed by there, right?
Yeah, we passed by there yesterday. We went to go eat dinner. It was pretty
Oh,
chill.
yeah, we
I
did.
didn't see any damage, just like a few trees and branches.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, yeah. It's mainly here. Here, and then if you follow this river down, up, that's where it was more. Okay, you can see a little bit. Oh, that's the one that collapsed. I see it now. It's called Co-work. It's halfway there, halfway gone. And you got the big caterpillar there, removing the spaces. That's where it actually collapsed, the bridge right there. You can see it. They're probably removing the big parts that fell into the river. It's actually a small part. I thought it was more that was gone.
Well, it's kind of like an island right there in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's this side of the island. They'll probably have it fixed pretty fast, I think.
Yeah.
I thought it was more.
Yeah, yesterday we tried to come here, but it was more a little bit, I feel like it was more crazy. A lot of people were here and they wouldn't let you get too close. And I couldn't really see it, but it looks like it's not as, well, I mean, it's pretty big, but it's not as big as I imagined it to have been. So I think it would probably be fixed we think it will get fixed pretty soon. Especially because in November starts the high season here, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna work real hard to get it knocked out. Okay, should we walk to the? Okay, look at the. There's like something right there, a big hole right there.
I think that has to do with this building they're building. It has like a water main like in there. They're tapping to. It looks like.
Or should we go this way to see if we can get the other way?
Where do you want to go now?
Should we go now or should we go out?
Whatever.
Let's see what.
Like.
Because that way you
like
can
the
go.
romantic zone is that.
Yeah,
right?
but you can go over here to by the river. Okay, now we're going north towards this is the Emiliano Zapata area. See if we can get a better view closer to the river. So as you can see, the streets are fine. Some of them are a little muddy still, but
Yeah, this is just one street over from the river.
yeah, this is one street over from the river. So you see how super clean it is now. We'll go right now in a little bit to the other side. Look, I saw that they had this chocolate paste is the one where you buy the chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
But this one's bigger. They make Belgium chocolate here called Soco Diva. I saw it on the map. I was like, oh, I hope that they're fine, that they're not flooded. So if y'all like chocolate, Belgium chocolate here. Oh yeah, see guys, when I saw the videos, I saw this meat place where you buy meat, and it's gonna be up here, and all this street was flooded. It looked like a whole river, like super flooded, and look how it is now today. So yes, I understand whenever you guys see those videos and those pictures, you're concerned, because if you have a trip coming up, you don't know how it is or not. But the reality of things here in Vallarta is that when it rains a lot, obviously right now during the rainy season, some streets get really flooded, but the water goes down super fast. So right here you can already see the mud. How do I put, okay, go down. There's all the mud, you see? It's mainly right here. And then, okay, over here it's worse. Yeah, you wouldn't probably be able to cross with the car, but they didn't block it, right?
Look, here's the
Okay, here's the river. This was like a playground.
This street kind of brings the rainwater down to the river. That's how come there's so much mud right here.
Yeah. What is the, I think somebody said, what is the color of the COVID? You mean like the red light, green light, all that stuff, I think. Actually have not heard too much on that. That's come, I haven't really made an update. Okay, let me show you guys before I continue. Look at that playground with the mud. So that means the water was like that high. That's crazy. So last time I saw, I think like a week ago, the governor of Jalisco said that the COVID cases were going down slowly and that we were pretty much considered orange now. So which is obviously lower. The next one below the red color. Everything here you still have to, yeah, that's what I said, we're in orange. Everywhere here you still have to wear your masks anywhere you go indoors. If you're walking around like us, you don't really have to wear a mask, but or at the beach. But if you go eat at a restaurant, if you go to a store, Costco, anything that's indoors, you're gonna be required to wear a mask, and that's since day one. It has not changed.
Look, yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can see the bridge right there.
Sure.
All right, so Petey didn't want to get her shoes muddy, so I'm bringing it over here. Maybe we'll be able to see something over there. I was kind of holding it as high as I could, so I don't know if y'all could see the bridge or not, but this is one side of the river, and there's like a little island right there, and then the river goes on the other side too. So one side of the bridge basically is what fell, or the bridge that connects this side, the south side, to the island, the little island. That little isla is the Isla Cuale shopping area, where there's like some little shopping stuff, and then there's also, once you get close to the water, there's a restaurant that's pretty famous over there that's also a brewery. So if you've gone like souvenir shopping and stuff like that here in Vallarta, you're probably in that little island area. You couldn't really see it because it's around the corner.
Okay, well, further back there is more neighborhoods, and there's some bridges that people would walk across the river to go to those other houses. And there's not that much. Oh, you wanted to go?
Well, we can go across right there and then just keep walking over.
It's more like people live on that side. That's where all this area is more damaged because it's right next to the river. Man, I knew I should have brought my boots. It's just I always think twice or 3 or 4 times because it's so hot here, and my rain boots are pretty hot. They're like all the way up to my knees, but okay, made it. Got the gym right here to the right.
Like everything's good.
Everything is good at the gym. Back to normal. Go exercise. I thought that they would have probably some water in, but
Yeah, I think so.
It is kind of slanted, so I don't know. Aye, they're gonna go in. We're blocking the way.
Oh, there's that bridge that people were still walking across.
Oh my word. Got some news people over here to the left. Yeah, that right there where you see there's like a policeman, like a little ramp. That's like the people bridge where you would, I don't
Pedestrian
know,
bridge.
pedestrian bridge. I'm sorry, I cannot think today. The pedestrian little bridge to cross the river. And I saw a video of another YouTuber that did a live stream, I think yesterday morning, and people were still crossing that. I was like, what in the world? The water looks like it's gone down since yesterday, but so this area is still pretty muddy. Can't really walk through. Well, I mean, you can walk through, but not with the car. Should we go back?
Yeah, so let's do, this is like the street next to the river. Like literally the river's there, the street's here, and some of the businesses that are right here to the left didn't get affected. I know on the other side where we were walking yesterday, a lot of the businesses had water and mud inside them. So let's go over one street and then let's see what it looks like one street away from the river. Just to give you a perspective on what the rest of Vallarta is like.
Yeah. They're asking if the beaches in Zona Hotelera are torn up by the ocean.
Not that I know of. Everything as far as beaches and stuff was normal.
Yeah, the beach bar house looked pretty normal. We went there yesterday, and there's just like, obviously like big, they weren't even that big of waves. Right now we're gonna walk close to the Malecón, so you can see the beach over there by the Muertos Beach. And then we'll see. Maybe we can drive by the north. I don't know if we're probably gonna make it because it's probably gonna get dark on us, but there's a bunch of people here with like big cameras reporting. There's your Nissan Altima driving through the muddy roads. Actually, I have a California license plate. I mean plates. I was looking at us like, what are y'all talking about? Okay, so this is the next street over from the river. And we got, ooh, it's cleared up. Is this where the place I like to go eat at is? I don't know, but I'm getting hungry.
Celia's?
Yeah.
I think it's close to here.
Oh, the pier at the Muertos is great. No damage there. Remember, guys, it was only a category 1. So not to be mean or anything, but us coming from Houston, we're used to like big old hurricanes. And yes, it did do some damage to, like we said, people that live close to the river. But other than that, everything is fine. All the businesses are open. We're gonna try to make it to the Muertos Pier. Gotta hurry up before it gets dark on us. People wanna see that area. It's getting a little hot and humid here.
So one of the things I was mentioning to Vidi earlier was like, look at all the like little, cloth or whatever material signs that are up everywhere. It's not like they just barely put those up. Those were already up and they didn't blow away or anything. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that rent sign that's right there.
Yeah, this one.
Like if there would have been really high winds and stuff, all that
Or
stuff
like
would have ripped
this
off.
would have ripped off.
You know.
So
It didn't.
yeah.
It didn't because really the main problem was the all the water, the rain, and the rivers overflowing. That's like the main problem.
Yeah.
We're one block off of the river, everything is normal. You know, that's not to downplay the people because there's a lot of people that got hurt by the rain and the rivers and the water and everything, and we feel, you know, our heart goes out to them.
Yeah.
And I know there was a little boy that died in that building, that
Collapsed.
hotel that collapsed. But just like, because everybody's asking, you know, is Vallarta shut down? This is a big catastrophe and everything. And I mean, you can see it for yourself. I mean, it's really, you know, back to normal. And Vallarta is a very resilient town. The people, you know, they're united. Right away they come out, they start helping each other, they start cleaning everything up. It's not even like, oh, that's your tree, you clean it up or anything like that. Everybody's out like helping each other, cleaning everything up. And that's a really cool thing about Vallarta. The people are what makes a place special.
Okay. So now we're gonna cross the water again.
There's a dump truck over there getting.
Ooh.
Here, you want me to record?
I already got my feet wet. I knew this was gonna happen. That's alright. It's part of the experience. Okay, we're going. Got the tacos here going. Right here, we usually come and eat here. They actually did say that they were gonna be closed. Only the actual Los Muertos one. Well, they're the same owners, but Los Muertos is gonna be open, but that this one was gonna be closed. And they were actually sending food to the volunteers, the people that were working. What time is it?
7:25.
7:25. So we got about 45 minutes before the sun sets. Good thing the rain stopped because I didn't know if we were gonna be able to continue.
Well, it's like Vidi, the weather girl, says it only rains for a little bit in the afternoon.
Yeah. Got another taco place right here to the left.
Unless there's a hair.
Never tried any of these tacos here because if we're gonna eat tacos on a taco stand, we go to the local places, which are a little bit farther from here. Okay, so right here we got a little bit of water, which is normal for this time period. This is like a lot of mud right here. Wait. But that's about it.
And that's a pedestrian bridge. I guess that one didn't get messed up.
Which one?
You
Oh.
don't see them walking across the pedestrian
Yeah,
bridge?
you wanna? Well, it looks like it has a. You wanna go look?
Well, those are guys bringing out like
Yeah, I think so.
postales or something.
Yeah,
You want to go look over there?
because it looks like it's roped off.
So we're walking back towards the river now.
And this is the romantic zone, Old Town. So this area in general gets flooded whenever it rains real hard during the rainy season. So if you're coming, I would suggest you get or bring some rain boots or shoes. You don't mind getting wet whenever. If you're stuck over here, you cross the streets, your feet are gonna get wet.
Just wear some flip-flops. Rain boots are too hot.
Well, yeah. Flip-flops, that's what the locals do. Yeah, they have it closed up over there. Let's just head over to the Muertos Pier. It's gonna be the same thing. It's just like those little streets over there are closed. Look at that building. It looks like it's gonna fall.
Oh yeah.
It's just old. It's a pretty chill Monday. Felt like there was more people out in the morning. Well, we were on the other side where there's more people.
Yeah, this is kind of like the far northern end of the romantic zone. It's more houses and smaller little shops and stuff over here.
Well, if we go all the way to the water that way, oh, well, yeah, because they want to see the Muertos Pier, but then we can't cross to the Balcón because they have a section closed. We'll see right now. Okay, this is where the other bridge crosses the river. This one did not collapse, but you'll see it right now. Okay, this is the other river. It's still closed. Can't pass. No traffic can pass. But this one did not collapse. Yesterday, actually, well, yeah, people can still walk. Yesterday, I walked over there and I recorded. If you saw the other video I just uploaded earlier, I was recording from there, the river. Right here, we're like 2 blocks from the beach, so y'all can see the ocean. I'm getting hungry. We didn't eat because since we didn't have electricity, most of our stuff went bad. And then our other stuff, we took it to our friend's house and we haven't picked it up. So.
I ate an avocado sandwich.
Okay. Yeah, I had some toast with peanut butter, but I'm hungry now. Got some people over here to the right biking. We did see in the morning, we saw the pirate ship boat on the bay back to business. I also saw some little boats that were hanging around the beach by our house. So, yeah. Yeah, actually the kid that disappeared, they found him already, and he was underneath the rumble, the escombro of the building that collapsed. The girl, they were saying it looks like they found the vehicle too. She was driving, and I don't know what exactly happened, but do you know?
Well, I know that her vehicle got swept away in the river, and then she was in her car while it was going down the river, is what people said. But then last I heard, they hadn't found it yet. Even the like the Navy was looking for it in the ocean.
Well, actually, right now I just saw that they looks like they found her.
Oh, really?
They found the car. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
last time, earlier today,
so
they
I don't know
didn't
exactly how that happened. She must have been driving close to the river or something. I'm not sure. And she just got pulled. With the river was going super crazy. So tips for driving during the high season, I would if it looks like it's flooded, don't go. Don't risk your life. Try to go turn around, don't drown. That's what they say in Texas, in Houston. And it applies here too. I don't know what her situation was, but it's very unfortunate. Tragic. Okay, this is the beach here at the Muertos. Oh, they got some music going on over here. Where are we going, to the right? Over there to the pier.
Oh, wow. Well, that's like the river entrance.
Oh,
right
okay.
Those are like some of the trees and stuff.
Let's go that way then. Okay, you see some trees on the ocean. That's where the river meets the ocean. We're gonna go there. Is that Tejuino? I feel like.
Oh, it looks like they opened up that bridge.
Oh, they did. It was closed because they were fearing that it was gonna collapse too. But maybe they already came and checked it. They were having like engineers and professional people like checking all the stuff. They didn't want more tragedies, more craziness to happen. That's where you can fly your drone from.
Yeah. Except I left it in the car.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ay.
Well, I didn't know we were gonna walk all the way over here. I thought we were just gonna walk around there and then get back in the car.
Oh no. It's like already difficult to find a parking over here.
Yeah. Not bad.
It's alright.
We can come and fly tomorrow. In the morning. I like to do it in the morning better when there's not so many people.
Yeah. So y'all see that's part of some trees and branches over there. Got pulled into with the river. I won. What's the one we like? I said I want that drink that we always get.
Tejuino
Oh,
con limón.
tejuino, yes.
Tejuino con nieve de limón. Good stuff.
Yeah, tejuino's good.
Right here you'll be able to see better how the river has a little island in the middle and you have the part that goes on either side of the island. So
Okay, so yesterday we couldn't, nobody was being allowed to cross this bridge because they're fearing that it was going to collapse too, but I guess now it's open. And this is the river. It's like super way calmer than yesterday. There's a bunch of debris right there. Looks like some tires or something.
those look like tires, yeah.
Well, like a lot of like houses and stuff, instead of like having like concrete steps, they'll have like tires as their steps. So
The houses, like, there's houses up on the mountain, and so like what happens is those people walk up the mountain to go to their house and they use tires as steps. And so since it was raining so much, a lot of those houses that are on the mountainsides and stuff where like the locals live, or at least some of the locals, those tires and steps and stuff got washed down, and you can see some here. There's also a piece of a gate or something right there.
oh yeah, there's like a piece of a gate. Over here, we're gonna turn left and see the debris over here. Wow, there is a lot of tire stuff, rubber
Those
stuff.
might be like,
Yeah, I think it's something
sometimes they use
else.
them on the side of like where they do the walls on the side of the river. I don't know, but there's a lot of tires down everywhere. Over there too. Hung up on the little bridge thing. Viewing platform.
You got a sailboat over there in the horizon. Okay, so should we go to the right or should we go to the left?
Yeah, let's show them. Let's show them how the river splits in two real quick. So this is the south side of the river, right here, and I was wondering if Oscar's had gotten damaged or not. That's that restaurant right there in the middle. There's also like a little brewery. This is called the Isla Rio Cuale. This is the Cuale River Island, and so you have this restaurant when you walk down the island, and then you have a bunch of little shops and stuff down there as you get further away from the ocean. You can see here, this is the south side, and then you can see the north side of the river that forks around the island. And so the bridge that collapsed was the south side, south of the island, over there in the that connects basically like the Old Town Romantic Zone to downtown area. Oh, there's a little bit of damage there at Oscar's. That's the other vehicular bridge. That vehicular bridge that is for people that are going north. So it's like a northbound bridge, and then the bridge that got damaged, that collapsed, was a southbound vehicle bridge. So you can see this is a little island here.
Yeah, right there where it collapsed, there's like people chilling in there. I hope that's the best option. They're drinking up here.
Yeah, they're asking if the island is blocked off. So the island is blocked off to, like, you know, just normal people. I guess the people that are allowed on the island right now are business owners, are workers, people that are supposed to be doing the cleanup are volunteering. Looks like those guys are probably some of the workers, and they're probably just kind of chilling after a long day's work. You know, they're kind of hanging out there. They're doing the cleanup, yeah. Looks like they're just chilling. But I don't know if I would chill underneath that roof that's halfway fallen right there. So to each his own, right? You'll be able to see some of the little businesses that are here on the north side of the river, the North River bank. Wow, they already cleaned it up pretty fast because there was a bunch of mud and stuff.
Oh, we were on the other side when we
Well, yeah,
saw it.
we were a little bit further
We're on the
further
side
up
of
the river, but everything looks pretty clean right away. I don't know if they were that affected here or not. People, you know, the cleanup here in Vallarta has been very
look at
fast.
this.
Very
This looks
fast.
like it got slammed with a bunch of stuff, obviously, because we're right next to the water, but it looks super clean. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm sure that they already cleaned up all the mud in here.
Yeah.
There was like so many people with buckets and shovels and just like shoveling all the mud and sand out of the area along the riverbanks. So it looks like they got it done, you know? At least on this little area. So you can keep walking down the Malecón that way. You can see all the roofs are intact. You know, I don't see any down palm trees or anything. Even like the little signs are still there. That gives you an idea of to like wind and stuff like that. It really wasn't that bad as far as like high winds go. But of course the rain and the flooding was the issue here.
Let's walk that way towards the Muertos Beach.
Here, babe. You take it.
Okay, now we're gonna head towards the Muertos Pier. Starting to sprinkle again. Okay, I'd rather make this video on YouTube because I get so many people ask me the same questions on TikTok and then I answer them and then they still ask me the same questions. So now when people ask me if they should cancel their trip, I'm gonna tell them to come over to YouTube and watch this video. Thank y'all for joining us on this live stream. I'm still gonna walk a little bit, but the rain is pouring down, so we'll see if we can last a little bit.
You didn't bring your backpack so you can put the stuff in if it starts raining?
No. Well, my phone is waterproof, but
the gimbal's not.
the gimbal's not waterproof, but it should be fine. It's not pouring yet.
Gracias.
Ostiones frescos, oysters. I don't know if I would trust oysters here.
Not in these hot months, I don't.
I'm still coming down October 4th. Yes, come down. People here will need tourists. And yes, I can't even talk no more. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, the locals need tourists to come, and that's
Your
part
support,
of why.
that's what I meant to say.
That's part of why we do these videos, and VD likes to support the Vallarta because, realistically, probably 80% or more of the economy here in Vallarta is all because of tourism, and so we had a really hard year because of COVID and everything. And it's been picking up again, the tourism. So we just want to make sure that everybody knows that Vallarta is, it was a devastating, difficult hurricane for a lot of people, unfortunately, along the rivers. But we want the tourists to know that they can come to Vallarta and you're going to have a good time because the rest of the city is still good. And even that area, the people are so resilient. They've been able to clean it up and get it functioning again very quickly. And so y'all guys, don't cancel your trips. You're gonna have a great time, and y'all guys are gonna fall in love with Vallarta just like we did. And really, you're gonna benefit the locals that live off of tourism here.
Okay, what about have you heard about the clubs and all that opening up I know that they said till the last day of August, but I really haven't heard anything. Have you heard anything?
The last thing was the governor said that everything was going to open like September 1st, I guess. So I haven't heard anything different at all. I know that the cases of COVID and all that have been going down sharply. People in the hospitals have been going down, the rates of people that are hospitalized and all that stuff. So I haven't heard anything to the contrary. So I'm pretty sure that September 1st, everything's going to open back up as far as bars and clubs.
Yeah, and right now bars are open, most of them. If they're serving food, they're still open. The clubs at the Malecon were the ones that were shut down. But yeah, I think that everything's going to open up in September. If it doesn't, I will let everybody know. There's the pier right there coming up. It looks great, intact. It's super strong. Nothing happened. This is the beach. I haven't really seen much mess. I feel like last time that we had some type of tropical storm or hurricane, I'm not sure. There was like more rocks and stuff in the beach, right? Remember? I think that was last year. The waves are definitely a little big.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
There.
I think we're back. Can y'all hear us now?
It's starting to pour real bad, so I think we're gonna end it, right?
Well, we're already like almost at the bridge. Let's just go.
We're gonna continue.
We got an umbrella, so we're gonna get wet either way, at least.
Okay, y'all better like this video because I'm getting wet over here. I don't know what I was saying before I got frozen.
Yeah, you were just saying that there's not like a real good news channel.
Oh
here in
yeah,
Vallarta.
there's not a real good news channel. Like, there isn't. And so like sometimes we just hear about the news through Facebook. And it's just like some local, they're not even, I don't know, I don't want to diss them, but they're not very professional, you know, like, so like in the United States, you know, obviously, like
in other bigger cities here.
bigger cities, you know, you get more of a thorough explanation of things that are happening, and here you don't. So, you know, I know you guys asked me, what about, you know, the bars and the clubs are open, what happened to this girl that's missing, did they find her? And realistically, I don't know because I don't know. There's not like real news, like it's whatever I hear and see on Facebook, and I don't even know if it's very accurate, you know. So like yesterday we were watching the news for the United States, and they're like doing a very thorough explanation of the hurricane that hit Louisiana, and I was like, if we had that here, we could, I feel like people could be a little bit more prepared, you know. But yeah, and sometimes we have to tell our friends like, hey, the hurricane's coming, you know, and sometimes they don't even know either, right?
Yeah.
In towns a little bit more south of here. So yeah. So the good thing is the governor of Jalisco, which is the state we're in here in Puerto Vallarta, he has a YouTube, and he's very good about informing us of like shutdowns or COVID cases or things. That's what I like about that. And that's where I get some of my information.
He has a Facebook.
He has a Facebook. So if y'all ask about news updates and I don't get back to you, it's because I'm thoroughly trying to seek the answer. But I don't really know. So it's like with the red button, you know, we're in the red button till the end of this month, and I still don't know what's gonna happen. They haven't really said if we're going back to normal or what, but I think we are. Right here we are in, this is the Los Muertos Beach, Muertos Pier, would be considered the romantic zone. It's considered so many things. It's called the romantic zone, it's called the old town, it's called the Muertos Pier area. So all this is basically, or Las Altas. So it can be considered all this, but whoa, look at those waves. They were real big right now. So this is the Muertos Beach. The Muertos Beach is basically everything that's to the right and left of the Muertos Pier. And further ahead, closer to the pier, there's a lot of restaurants that are oceanfront. I'm pretty sure they're closed right now due to the hurricane. And you can eat there, hang out. They also said right there, you see all the chairs. They set you up tables and chairs with an umbrella if you just want to come and like hang out at this beach. It gets super crowded. It's like the most popular beach. Everybody comes here. It's not the greatest. My favorite beaches are south. But if you are staying in this area, well, this is the easiest beach that you can come and swim at, chill. Actually, right here we're gonna cross. I'm not gonna be able to show you, but like up here is where that famous restaurant with the little pool area is that went like viral on TikTok everywhere. It's like right here. We just went to it like last week, right? We came to it. It was all right. It's like right there.
Oh, it's above us.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's above us. Sorry.
We're under it.
And right here to the left is the Arcos Hotel. Everybody says. What?
Just stay right here for a little bit and
Okay.
video, 'cause it's getting.
Here, so we're just gonna wait here for a little bit.
Also, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna wait here for a little bit. See if the rain gets a little bit, calms down. Man, those waves are crazy. I haven't been talking because the mariachis are really loud. This is usually not how the waves are at all. Any of the beaches here around Vallarta. It's usually super, super calm. Everybody always asks if the beaches are good or which one do I recommend for kids. Pretty much all of them, I would say, are pretty chill. But the one by my house, Palmares and Punta Negra, Cochas Chinas, all those are like super calm. And I would recommend them for kids. If you're talking about travel due to COVID or the hurricane already passed, so it's fine. Right now it's still just rainy season. There might be another hurricane or two. The rain doesn't stop till about mid-October. But it's not like a very big place for hurricanes. It's not like Cancun and Cabo. I feel like those areas get hit more. But rain, in regards to rain, it'll probably rain like right now in the afternoon. In the afternoons it rains every single day. During the day it's sunny, so if you're gonna do activities, do them early.
You want to go and have some drinks up there? They're open.
I'm hungry.
You want to eat somewhere? What's that one that we like?
Oh, the margarita girl?
Huh?
The margarita girl? Yeah, it's right here. You can go this way.
Well, there's those Muertos Beach. You already told me it's fine. There's people up there and everything.
You want to walk to that other corner?
We can just go through and come out on the other side of the circus. I guess we can just go right there and then go to the left. That's
It doesn't matter. Where's the umbrella? Okay. Actually, like that song that the mariachi sing. They don't sing it actually. They just play. Okay, so that's the pier. This is the closest we're gonna get to it.
You want to walk over there?
No, I don't because it's rainy. But it's perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with it. Solid. It's solid as a steel. Yeah, there's there's somebody biking on it, which is cool. Everybody disappears once it starts raining. Everybody goes and hides. Well, they usually put these words, they spell love on the beach with the lights on them. Yeah, but we can't walk together because there's people right there. So I think this one to the left is Los Arcos Hotel. A lot of people stay there. It's like about $100, 120. I don't know if I would recommend it because I've never been there. But it is oceanfront and it's a cheap deal. If y'all are not subscribed, subscribe because I'm gonna start making a lot of videos of I'm gonna start reviewing a bunch of hotels all over the place here. Nuevo Vallarta, Puerto Vallarta, North Hotel Zone, everywhere. So stay tuned. Okay, this is still the romantic zone, still Old Town. We're just coming about, it's a block from the beach now. Everything over here is open. Everybody's eating because they're hiding from the water. This is the Arcos entrance. Hello. People greeting y'all. All the tourists are greeting y'all. They're happy to be here. Okay, this is my favorite part of the romantic zone because over there straight ahead on the next block is the little towel park PV. It's made up of a lot of beautiful mosaic art. And over here is like a lot of good places that we come and eat at. Starting with Pancho's Tacos, which actually last time it was okay. It was not that great. I don't know what happened to them. There's usually like a big old line to eat here. I don't think that's where we're gonna eat. I feel like eating something else. There's a Starbucks ahead. And I don't know if some of y'all are on TikTok, but some people, I didn't tell you, but some people were commenting on my video because I showed I was drinking Starbucks. And they're like, why do you go to Starbucks? Why don't you support local places? I'm like, I support local places left and right all the time. Plus I live here 24/7. Can I just get an American coffee once in a while like Starbucks? I know people are silly sometimes. Like obviously you want a local coffee shop, go ahead. I've tried many places. I haven't really found one that I really like. Okay, this place right here is a cajero, ATM, where you can pull out some money. If you have your bank debit card, you'll only get charged very little, like $2-3 maybe. And you can even pull money out here. It's $19.10. They give you.
You can come and exchange dollars here.
Yeah.
This is actually the bank that we use.
Yeah. Banregio.
Banregio. And the exchange isn't like great, you know, but they gotta make some money too. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
if you want to buy a dollar, they charge you 20.8 pesos. If you want to sell your dollar, they'll give you 19.1 for each dollar. Which right now it's around 20.
Yeah.
It's right around 20. So the exchange places are always going to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the best thing is to pull out money like this
Usually
guy
if
just
you pull
did.
it out of your ATM, you get a better exchange.
Yeah. But some of the ATMs, they only let you how much? Like a limit, right?
250, 300 bucks.
300, yeah. Can't pull out like way too much money. Okay, in the next corner, there's a restaurant that Mike likes. I think it's okay. It's not like my favorite, but the Italian restaurant.
it. Can we
La
go eat
Dolce Vita. No, I'm tired of eating. We're gonna eat Italian in like 2 weeks. In less than a week, probably. I guess we're going to Margarita Grill. Margarita time, I mean. Well, it's actually called Margarita Grill, I guess. I don't know. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, let's go.
I don't even remember where we
Tell Mara and
parked.
Jenny to meet us.
Yeah. I'm going to end this video right here, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're fixing to come and eat.
So they can see the margarita time. That's a good little
Okay,
restaurant.
well, I'll show you guys inside, and then I'm going to end the video. But that's cool. There's a Starbucks on the corner. There's that Italian restaurant. Send Mario a thing. And right here you can see the menu. You can come and see if you like it. It's a good place. Decent prices. Thanks for watching.